Ooh. Alright. Hello everyone. Hello. We are back. I am back. Oh, oh. Well, this is awkward. Um. Yes, of course. Anyways. How are you guys doing? Hopefully everyone is well, all is well, everyone is happy. It has been a bit. Don't have much to talk about today, but a few things. Also, where's my game audio? Hello, game. Please, I would appreciate the music. It's kinda awkward, sitting here in silence. But hopefully everyone's doing alright. I am tired, and I do have a few things I feel like ranting about today. Oh yes, we are back with the ranting. Yes sir! We're officially back! Because I really want to talk about a thing that is very annoying and it's very pissing me off. It's very annoying. So, first things first, hopefully everyone is doing great. I'm happy to be back after 3 days. I've been a busy man. I had my hospital things, I started my other things. I've just been busy. But the thing I wanna talk about today, well, I guess I should go like one thing at a time, right? And first things first, today, Hololive's Enreco Chapter 2, or Season 2 I suppose, ended. Was pretty good, but it ended in a cliffhanger, and a lot of people are not happy really with it, with how it ended. And I can understand that there's some things I feel like could have been done better, but it's fine. To those who don't know what it is, it's just a roleplay thing between the English Hololive members. I talked about this last video, but it's whatever. But that ended. I also watched all the previous seasons. It's very good. It is very good. But with that being said, I did enjoy it. Can't wait for the next one to happen, whenever that decides to happen, basically. As for right now, I do not think about it. I think do I need truffle oil for anything? I think I do, right? But I feel like I need it. I really do feel like I need it for something. I can buy the walleye. The walleye. There we go. But yes, Enreco ended. I very much enjoyed it. I was watching Elizabeth's POV for that, and Nerissa's very good. I can't wait for more, like I said. But otherwise, it's been very warm here. I've actually had my window open and it still feels like I'm in a sauna. It feels like I'm dying here. But it's fine. I've been playing a lot of Stardew on my free time. I've been doing a lot of different things. I think the easiest way to show is this. Basically, as you can see, I'm getting close to maxing out most of the characters. Slowly but surely. But yeah, it's been pretty warm. I've been very tired because I've slept super poorly many days now in a row. And today, the thing I want to rant about is my fucking bike. I think I mentioned it before, where I said that I brought my bike to a store and I don't have it right now to get it fixed. Basically, there was like an axle broken in the bike that needed to change, and I got it back today. I went to go get it. I biked back home, noticed a few problems And I was like, yeah, it's probably nothing. And today I called them back, told them about like the problems that I'm having, which was basically my stuff didn't like something didn't want to change, or it just kept running empty. And I told them, I'm like, hey, you know, Mike's having some issues. You know, I paid 80 bucks for this to get fixed, and well, no, I didn't tell them that I paid whatever. I just told them that, like, hey, you know, this has some issues. And if I could bring it back, I got it fixed today, and I would like to bring it back to see if you guys can fix it again. And I paid 80 bucks to get the bike fixed, just for it to have issues, because the thing is, it's a thing that you can very easily notice if it doesn't work. And I don't think that they gave the bike a test drive. I really do not think they did that. So, yeah, you know, it's not the best thing ever. I feel like if you're gonna fix something, you would like to give it a test drive, or at least see that it works. I think what they did is they just gave it a spin on the basic settings without trying to change them around. Because like I said, the problem was with the axle. But when fixing the said axle of the bike, they fucked up the rest of the bike. So now I have to go bring it back to get it fixed again. And I still can't properly use my fucking bike. So, not only do I have to get more money so I can use the bus, which costs me $6 every day when I go back and forth with it. It's $6 per trip. Like back and forth from home to wherever and then back. So not only do I have to pay $6, which is a lot of money, when taking in the fact that I will be having to use the bus a few times definitely now, because I have some things next week, and if I don't have my bike, that means I can't use that, and I am now walking multiple kilometers almost on a daily basis, because then my legs are gonna die very easily. So I would prefer to have my bike. But I can't, because I have to bring it back, and then I have to probably again wait a few days for it to be fixed. And then I can use my bike. So now what I'm doing is I will bring the bike back, then I will have to wait, and if they even dare, because it's as I said, it's a very simple issue to see that could get fixed. I swear to God, due to their own fuck up, if I have to start paying more, I'm gonna lose it. Like, it'd be fine if they made the issue after fixing the axle, and then they told me, like, hey, your bike had this issue, we fixed it, but it'll cost extra. And I'm like, sure. I would not mind paying a bit of extra if they fixed the issue, because I don't know how expensive it's gonna now get that I have to bring the bike back, and then they have to fix it, and I have to again wait. So I'm hoping that them fixing this doesn't break anything else, because if I have to go back for the third fucking time for my bike just to have it working, I'd already be better off just buying a new bike. I would already be so much better off just by getting a new bike. Instead of going back and forth and losing my fucking mind having to bring my bike back and forth and back and forth and then having to pay one trip after another. You know? I am just very, very much hoping that I do not have to pay more. Because, oh my god, it's gonna be so annoying, like... Oh, that's so stupid. Like, I don't know how they... Like, if you're a worker, right? At least if you fix something, you would like to test it out. Right. Am I in the wrong for this? For saying that you should check your shit before you send it through? If it's broken, you fix it. Do you expect it to be fixed? Or, you know, it's not good. I don't know, I'm sorry for ranting about this, like, they're obviously, like, working, and it is a bike store. It's not like a big bike store, obviously, it's not like multiple workers, it's like a few as far as I'm aware of. So I can't blame them for too much, because it's not easy, because they get a lot of bikes, and they have a lot of bikes. You know? So it's a lot of work, and I don't want to be mean about it, because I think that's kind of fucked up, because they're working. You know? Like, they're doing their work, they have a lot of bikes, they have a lot of things that need to be fixed, probably. But... at the same time, I would also prefer for things to have, like, been checked properly, so that they work. Because, especially when it is, like, not like a big named store. If they don't do proper work, it feels like they are just fucking it up on purpose without checking properly, so I can pay them more, right? Like, if it keeps happening, it's gonna start feeling like they are just wanting to drain me out of money, which in return is just gonna make me want to not recommend whatever the hell they're doing. Right? I don't think I'm in the wrong for feeling like that. I feel like if you do work properly, you can get more customers. You can get your name out there in a better way, instead of making it feel like you are getting ripped off. You know, I do not think I'm in the wrong for thinking like that. I feel like proper work should be rewarded compared to work that feels like is hastily made if they don't do proper checks. You know? I feel like it's a much better look for your name as a store if you do better and good work without having problems. Now obviously, human error, it can happen. It can very much happen. But still. Not even an apology. Not anything else. They just told me that, oh, if you could bring it back, sure, we'll check it out. Nothing else. It feels a little insulting, if I have to be honest. It does feel a little insulting to not even hear a sorry, or anything else about the situation. They just, yeah, just bring it back. We'll check it out. That's all it was. it it is not a good look. It very much is not. But I am hoping that they do check everything this time when I bring it back. Because if they do that, I would be very happy. Because it means that they have tried, and they did, correct their mistakes and do their job well, right? Like, I feel like that'd be great. I will not have any issues until it keeps going for too long. Because I would like to use my bike, you know, I would like to use it. It'd be very great if I could. And the more I have to like ping pong around with my bike to get it fixed, the cost is eventually gonna get to the point where I'm genuinely just better off getting a new bike that will last me longer compared to my current one, which has already been with me for like 5 to 4 years. So I'd just be better off getting a new bike, right? Like, I don't know. I apologize for ranting about that. I'm just very annoyed because I've already had a really busy week with hospital things and a lot of other things, like very important things in my life. Just for this to not go correctly. You know, so I do apologize for ranting about this because I know that there are people working, they're doing their best, and all of this, and I don't want to insult them for doing their work because they definitely do know better than I do. Because if I knew better, I would probably already have this fixed myself. But I don't, and they do. So I cannot blame them. I cannot blame them. But I do wish that I don't have to go back another time to have this fixed for a third time. Because I feel like that's where I draw my line between fine work and hastily made work. If it happens more than 3 times, I'm out. I am not gonna bring it back. No, I'm just not gonna do it. So I shall hope for the best. And I think when I go back there, I will be telling them to please test drive the bike before I can get it back. Like, please. Please do test drive it. Like, obviously, I drove it, but I didn't think much of the issues, so I am also at fault here. I could have brought it back faster, so now I just have to wait. Like a day, since they're closed. But I would have brought my bike back, but I didn't think much of the issues. So, yeah. You know, like, I'm obviously also at fault here. I could have gotten this issue fixed way faster, way earlier. But it's fine. We both made mistakes. I didn't bring it back faster. You know, I didn't realize the problem. And they also didn't test drive it. So, you know, it happens. It happens. Human error. That's what it is. Right? It's a both problem. But this is fine. This is fine. I've actually been having a lot of fun. I will be honest though. I have been enjoying my time just walking. You know, like not using the bike as often. I have enjoyed my time walking around. It's nice, it's refreshing. It's a nice little change to the usual biking activity. To just walk around. So I'm not complaining. It's been nice. But when it comes to going longer ways, like, I would prefer not to pay when the weather allows me to use my bike, right? Like I would much prefer to go by bike when I don't, you know, when the weather kind of lets me do that. But it happens. I wonder if I have anything else to talk about today than that. I ranted for a long time about that damn bike. I suppose I can go for one more day. But I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, like I've mentioned before. I've been playing Overwatch again. And I've also been playing Deadlock. I actually had a lot of fun. I've been playing a bit more Doorman. It's been such a blast to just play Doorman a lot. And I feel like there's like something that happens when it sounds really stupid, but I feel like there's something that happens when I play Doorman in Deadlock. And it's that my English just changes to a more, you know, to a more weirder way of talking. It's a lot more formal compared to what I would normally talk. I don't know why that happens. It like clicks for some reason just in my brain. But like English overall, talking in English like puts a lot of strain in my voice overall, so it does hurt to like obviously talk for multiple hours, but you know, I'm not like a native English speaker. Obviously I'm from Europe, you know, I've talked about this many times. That I am not, like, English is not my main language. I've talked about this many times. So I don't think that it is much of a surprise to a lot of people. But it does put a lot of strain in my voice. That's why I usually, when I used to stream, that's why I really didn't stream too long. That's why my recordings don't go too long either. Or if they do, then I have to take breaks, drinking water, eating something a bit, or just, you know, just taking it easy for a moment to relax my voice. It's nice, you know, it's sometimes it is very nice to talk in a more formal way in English. I feel like it just sounds really good. It really does sound good. And I kind of want to try to learn older English also. I feel like that'd be kind of fun to try to learn like old English and talk in that type of way, or make a mixture of old English words with new ones. I feel like that'd be fun, and I've thought about it, and I might. Well, it's still a work in progress idea. Also, whatever was I talking about? Yes, Overwatch and Deadlock. Overwatch has been fun. I've been actually played a bit of Overwatch today with my friend when I got back. I had a good time. It was very enjoyable to just listen to music and play Overwatch after, you know, after a busy day. Okay, I guess you don't like those. Okay, whatever. But yeah, it's been nice to just relax And now I slowly don't have things to do again, which, like, the things that I'm forced to do, until a bit longer. So it's very nice to be able to just take it easy, you know? It's been very nice to just be able to relax, not constantly think about hospital visits, important times that I have to go, or something like that. It's been very, very nice. Now obviously, I still have important things, like currently I am monitoring myself for 2 weeks straight about my lungs to see if I have asthma, actually. So I have to do that for 2 weeks straight. It's very annoying, and doing tests for that hurts, especially when your stomach is hurting. That happened yesterday. My stomach was not enjoying any of that I was doing. It was very annoyed, definitely. But yeah, like it's been nice to just take it easy and not really worry about a lot of things again. I do think that now going forwards I will have a bit of a more fun time, because I have some, like I said, I have some stuff happening next week, and I just have other important things again happening. So I will have to get back into the feeling of, oh shit, I have things that I must attend. And I just gotta enjoy the few days of relaxation, being able to sleep longer and not having to worry about a lot of things. You know, like, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice to just be able to do that. Also, give me the rod. Thank you very much. Get rid of the fiberglass one, since we have the iridium rod. But yeah, like I will be back to being busy, and I'm very tired. I feel like that's a common theme at this point, and I don't think you guys are surprised by this, but yes, I am very tired. Very, very tired. I slept super poorly, because I had to wake up earlier today to get the bike. Then yesterday I just did not sleep well. I had a lot of issues sleeping. So it's been a struggle, but I feel like I'll eventually get used to it a bit more, you know. Though as for right now, my current plans is to upload this recording, because it's been 3 days by now, for sure. And I have not recorded anything, because I've been busy with life. Oh my god. And then I'll probably just... I will probably just play some games. I'm probably gonna swap over to Deadlock or Overwatch. And just enjoy my time with those games, without having to worry about anything else. See if I can play with someone. And if not, then I will probably just watch YouTube and play Slay the Spire or Stardew Valley. Because I would like to play with someone when I'm playing Deadlock or Overwatch, especially. It's more of like the main screen content, and it's way more fun to just play with friends overall. So usually when it comes to like being alone and playing games, I do prefer the more casual ones, such as Slay the Spire or Deadlock. Not Deadlock, but Stardew Valley, I mean. And I think it's just because the company makes it more enjoyable to play games that are like more main screen content. Like full screen, you know? So I think it will be better to do that. And if I can't get a friend to play, then like I said, Slay the Spire or more Stardew Valley. Or then nothing. That's always an option, to just not play anything. I'd prefer to play something at least, to keep myself active, keep my brain active, have fun in life, enjoy my time, you know? But I mean, I'm just gonna hope that I can drag someone with me. Oh my god. But if not, then that's fine. I'll always figure something out to do. And I've actually currently been watching the Resident Evil videos. I actually have a video that has been still yet to be finished to watch. I mean, I've watched it before, but I started to rewatch it. And I do want to finish that video. Now that I have Enreco completely watched through and through. Unless I want to watch it from other people's POVs. But I really don't know whose POV I would even watch for that anymore. Now that I watched Elizabeth's. I guess I could go through Nerissa's POVs. She does have a pretty interesting story for that. In my opinion. Because basically Nerissa and Elizabeth do interact a lot. So it is kind of like the same POV, but at the same time it isn't. So I could watch that if I don't figure out anything else to do. Would not be a bad idea, because I have been enjoying it, like I said earlier. I've been very much enjoying Enreco. So I would have no problems watching through someone else's POV, but no one else's POV has really hit me as much, like, in interest as Elizabeth's and Nerissa's, so I'm not really sure if there's anyone else. Probably Shiori, maybe. I mean, yeah, most likely. Otherwise, I'm not too sure. I've not thought about it too much. But I wouldn't mind going back to see what everyone else was up to during that entire thing. So, I'm sure I'll figure it out. But I think my main goal for today is to definitely just take it easy. I feel like I've gotten a bit angry at very small things, such as the bike, and just how busy I've been. Like it has definitely made me a bit cranky. And I can very much notice that, so I feel like my main goal is to just try to relax and take it easy, you know. I very much feel like that's the main thing I should be worrying about currently, is to calm down a bit and just enjoy what I have, you know. I got my bike back, though a bit broken. And as for the current moment, I have nothing else to do that is, like, important until tomorrow, depending on how I feel. Tomorrow I do have a plan, but it very much depends on how I'm feeling. So, because the plan happens a bit afternoon, so I'm not too sure yet. I'll have to figure it out, see how I feel going forwards, because yesterday I had a lot of stomach pains, and today I've just been tired and also had stomach pains because it's been really warm. So the warmth does mess with my stomach a bit, in not a good way. So yeah, you know, I've not felt the best that I could. But that's fine. Sometimes it's fine to not feel the greatest. definitely if the sickness keep like I'm still feeling sick. Might I add, I feel like I should. I have still been feeling very sick, just normally, but I don't have a fever or anything, so it's really confusing. It is really confusing, but I feel like I might have to schedule an appointment to seriously get myself checked. It is getting a bit worrying, especially because it's been lasting for such a long time, as in like such a long time as in 5 weeks now, I think. I think I've been feeling sick for like 5 weeks, so I would very much prefer to feel a bit better or figure out if it's anything serious. But with that being said, I think this will be the last day. I shall end the video here. I've recorded for 40 minutes, and there will probably be some background noise because there was some stuff happening, and I do apologize to that, but I will look through the video just in case, like quickly skim through it to see if there is anything too much. But yeah, I hope all of you enjoyed this. Thank you for being here with me again. I very much appreciate that greatly. That you guys are, you know, here listening to me talk and just being with me. I appreciate all of you. So thank you for being here. You guys mean the world to me. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you guys next time. So yes. Bye bye.